Look at the top. Let's go investigate what that is. And yes, it is what you think it is. Oh no. Wow, I still can't believe I made a snowman on the boat. I've never seen that before. And as I can imagine, it's very slippery walking around the edges. I have to put my phone in my pocket and just hold on to dear life. After about 10-15 minutes out here, it's cold. My fingers are literally frozen right now. But if I'm gonna go down here, you see the condensation a bit on it. It's nice and toasty in there, so this is where I'm going right now. Definitely a nice boating season. Wow, I use those mooring permits and seasonal lockage permit really well. Do all the Rideau Canal, the Trent Severn, there, back and forth. Wow. I am so looking forward to doing that again next summer or something similar. In the next few days, I'm going to ask my son to come over and help me out with the motor of the dinghy. Gosh, it's a 15 horsepower. It's over 100 pounds, and you know, it's awkward walking with it and really heavy. I really don't need a 15 horsepower anymore. Used to when the kids were going to be doing some tubing, but my gosh. Someone nearby is selling their 6 horsepower Mercruiser. I'm considering it. I mean, it'd be so much easier just to put the dinghy in and out of the water. Right now, I really have to pull, you know, the line and just to put it on the swim platform. It's a lot of work. So if I had a little 6 horsepower, my gosh, I could really easily do that, and maybe I would use the dinghy even more. We'll see. And this is the furnace working in the boat. That means heat. And yeah, let's go in there now. It feels just a little bit warmer in here now already. Let's go inside. Oh, it's gonna be nice in there. Oh, yes. The warmth in here. Oh, it feels so wonderful to be back inside. And look at this leaf moving. Yeah, it's hot air coming from here. Oh, that is nice and toasty. 74 Fahrenheit. Yeah. And what also feels really nice and warm is just a souvenir of the Wabick restaurant, my friends, on the Trent Severn Waterway. Oh, alongside the water, having some nice fish and chips, the best ones I found. Let's put some lights on in here a little bit. Oh, now it's bright, perfect. What do you guys think about having a conversation about those numbers on the Ottawa to the Georgian Bay vacation? We're talking the number of hours on the engines, the kilometers done, the mooring fees, the maintenance and everything. So yeah, let's have a look. All right, so I'm gonna put the camera on the table. Let's put the plant aside. This is getting serious, right? Oh, yes. All right. But first I can put a t-shirt on now. It's nice and toasty in here, so ready for the numbers. Yeah, so this voyage was from Ottawa to the Georgian Bay. It includes going through the Rideau Canal, the Trent Severn Waterway, the Georgian Bay from Port Severn all the way to even past Killarney, Manitoulin Islands, Bay Fin. Yeah, so here are the numbers. I left on June 16th and I came back on September 2nd. That was a total of 78 days. Beautiful, loved it, had great temperature, but those are not part of the numbers really. So all in all, for not calculating the maintenance before the voyage or after the voyage, just from the day that I started on June 16th, the whole cost was $16,200. So yeah, let's break that down a little bit. It was $11,500 for gas. For parts during the voyage was $2,100. The slips, wherever we'd stopped at the marina, was $1,700. The hydro at the locks, $160. It's about like almost $11 a night. The lock pass, $340, and the mooring pass, $374. Those were kind of waived a little bit because of the Prime Minister just took those costs out, but it's only for this season. So yeah, that was the amount there, $16,200 in all. I'll just add that the pre-maintenance before the voyage was about $4,000. Just changing the impellers, looking at the trim tabs, as a motor needed to be changed in there for the trim tabs, stuff like that, the belts. So add that $4,000 to the $16,000, we're looking at $20,200. As far as distance goes, hold on to your seats, people. So my wife and I, we traveled 2,070 kilometers. That's 1,300 miles. That's to go and to come back. So just we went in bays, came back, did other bays, came back. So I calculated everything very meticulously on Google Maps. So yeah, that's what it is. And as for the engine hours, so we're looking at 275 hours. Not bad, eh? So mid voyage, I had to stop at the marina to have the oil change. So yeah, I had a change before I left the vacation. I had a change during the vacation, and I'm gonna have it change again before the next season begins. So yeah, that's a lot of oil changes, but the maintenance is really something that's required on a boat. The heat just came on, just to keep the boat in good shape, right? So that means less cost later on down the line. I mentioned earlier that we spent $1,700 on slips during the voyage. So out of the 78 nights, 20 of those were spent at the marina. So that the average on that was $85 a night. So what's the grand total, my friends? Oh my goodness. All right, so it's about $16,000 for the voyage on its own. It was about $4,000 in maintenance just before the voyage. And then now we're looking at winterizing the boat, getting a new oil change, the storage, a little bit of maintenance too. So all in all for the 2025 season, $25,000, give or take maybe $500. Yeah, no regrets there at all. It was a lot of fun. We had put money aside every month for it. We're doing the same thing for next year, and it's fitting because yeah, it was our 25th wedding anniversary this year. So thank you again for all the nice comments on that during the voyage. Really appreciate that. And yeah, now it's back to the drawing board, planning our vacation for the next summer. I'll be making some videos through the winter about that too. Oh, the sun is coming out slowly but surely. And let's take a look outside and see what's happening with the snowman. I hope it's melting. Oh, it tilted on its side. Well, we have a few more weeks to go. Oh, before I forget, the numbers that I gave for the cost of the vacation, that does not include the food, the restaurants. So just because we'd have to eat anyways, even if we were not on vacation, right? So yeah. So my friends, as you can see from the snowman melting, it's getting warmer here in the cockpit area, so I'll take it. Yeah, so I kept some footage from the Georgian Bay vacation from Ottawa, and yeah, unknown footage, just that it's gonna be fun to watch during the winter. And right now I just wanted to take a quick moment. I'm looking at the sailboat getting hauled out from the water. Yeah, just want to take a moment to talk about the Georgian Bay because it's still fresh in my mind. Well, my friends, I hear you. That's a big amount, right, for a summer of boating vacation, but just remember, it's 2.5 months, and also it was for our 25th wedding anniversary. So to get there, it took many years of discipline with our budget, because we find ourselves now with no debt, so that carries us far. There's some sacrifice, like we only have one car, and we also installed solar panels, which means that 75% of our electricity bills is paid for life, but that doesn't stop there. Our car that I mentioned, it's an EV, so the solar panels pretty much charges, oh gosh, yeah, about 75% of it. So that means it costs us like less than $30 a month in gas, and there's no maintenance. Further, we have gardens and a root cellar and a freeze dryer to extend the shelf life of our food. We also use a bread maker often. My mother rents, she insists on that, so that's a big plus right there. Further than that, well, we don't smoke, we don't use drugs, we rarely drink. My wife doesn't drink at all. We have no excess outings that we do. Yeah, we have fun, we go now and then to restaurant, but we don't overdo it. Further, oh yeah, my wife also has a free online group. So, you know, things like a used winter coat. I mean, used, but there's no scratch. Everything works on it. They have some 2x4s, they have sheds, they have all kind of ceiling fan that's still in the box, no scratches. I mean, wow, and it's all free. So it all adds up over the years. Another thing too is that I'm a jack of all trades, so that cuts a lot of cost there. We also use the boat as a hard asset, so that later on, well, we can sell it, so not all is lost. So that's the big picture on how we can afford the boat. Well, yeah, that works for us. We can make ends meet. And with that, you guessed it, we're gonna see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.